there guys, this is DMO73 bringing you my deck profile for the week. This is the red-black heavy Cthulhu incarnate list for Fiend of Dark Pyre. We haven't used Nyarlathotep in quite a while, and I figured it'd be fun to get my hand to dry with Adombrali and some of the other stuff we have, so I figured I'd give it a shot. So obviously Fiend of Dark Pyre is our ruler, and then Objective of pay 0. Play this ability only if you put a Cthulhu into the field this turn. Then flips over into Nyarlathotep. Enter ability, your opponent banishes a non-Cthulhu Resonator, and then the attack of this card is equal to the attack of Cthulhu Resonators you control. So all the Cthulhus combine all their attacks, and that makes Nyarl. So that kind of goes into why we play a Banzai Attack in this list. And we'll go into that here later. So for the stone lineup, it is red-black because we wanted some draw power with Guinevere's and Rukh Eggs and stuff. So we play 4 Dark Depths, or 4 Scorched Bales, 1 Little Red the Pure Stone just to be able to pump stuff up, 2 Moonshades to have a little bit better access to some red, and 3 basic Darkness Stones. Pretty straightforward stone count there. For the Resonator lineup, 4 Guinevere the Jealous Queen. This is to make it easier for us to be able to sack stuff off and, you know, kind of trigger things like Rukh Egg and Search and draw power, even just sacrificing herself to be able to draw stuff. You want to be able to draw into the deck a little bit more. The deck doesn't have a ton of draw power in it naturally, so Guinevere is your main way to do that. For Rukh Egg, search, use them for incarnate fodder, search for other Rukh Eggs, search for Hastur. You send them off with Guinevere's to draw more and do other stuff. Pretty good. 3 Rasputins, recyclable incarnate fodder for 1. Just pay 200 life to keep bringing it back to your hand over and over again. Not too bad. 3 Mozart. This is to be able to mess with your opponent's tempo a little bit when you have to incarnate. You know, incarnate something of your Mozart, kill one of your opponent's creatures just by his effect, and then possibly kill something else with the other incarnate effect when you bring in the card. So really standard for kind of an incarnate package. And then the difference is we run 4 King in yellow. This is because he is a Cthulhu and we want to kind of make some Cthulhu additions. So here we go. It's when this card is put into a graveyard from your field, from any, so if it's on the field, if it gets destroyed by battle, if it blocks and gets killed, if it gets incarnated, you get to go into your deck and find another copy of King in yellow and put it into your hand. So this is another way to help add consistency to the deck. You kind of can keep repeating King in yellows for incarnates to make it so that you can dig deeper into that deck and thin it out. Then we run 3 Adombrali because he is a Cthulhu and can sacrifice to any creature. Since we're running primarily red and black, you're going to be draining your opponent for 400 life and burning Resonators for 400 damage. 3 Hastur to be able to kill other Resonators, as long as it doesn't have an addition on it, you can pop it. The thing is to be careful though, because, he has to kill something. So if your opponent has nothing on the board, then you got to kill your own stuff, which is less than ideal. 3 Nyarlathoteps. This is to make it so that you can look at your opponent's hand and pick out a card and discard it, as well as just, an 8/8 is very, very powerful to stick on turn 2, so pretty good there. 2 Byakhee, the Winged Lady. Primarily we use this for the ability to be able to pump something else up, so like play it, and then during the next recovery phase, tap it to pump something else up and then recover it. So then, suddenly Nyarlathotep is getting an extra 900 damage out of nowhere, plus it gives one of your Cthulhus flying. So pretty awesome if you can make it stick. And then lastly, 2 Yog-Psothoth for field nukes, and the fact that he is just a 1500 with Pierce. So what it does is he makes it so that when he enters the field, you destroy all Resonators that are level 2 or less. So you incarnate all your level 2s or less, and then play Yog-Psothoth and then blow up your opponent's board. And suddenly 1500 damage is getting put in their face, as well as 1500 extra attack being given to Nyarl. So pretty good there. Moving into the Spell and Regalia lineup, this is definitely a very monster heavy list, but we do run 4 Laevateinn. This is to help give Nyarlathotep swiftness so that it can make a move the further it comes in with all that extra attack. 2 Banzai Attack. I probably would pump this up to 3 if I continue to play this deck for fun. This gives all of your Resonators plus 700 attack and pierce until the end of the turn, and then at the end of the turn you destroy all Resonators and your J-Ruler you control. So with that, you pump all your Cthulhus up 700, which means that each additional pump is also going to Nyarlathotep, so Nyarlathotep suddenly becomes huge. So even if they don't die blocking all your stuff, they're going to take a Nyarlathotep, which is going to have an extra 2100, an extra 3400, an extra, I can math, an extra 3500 damage on it, and just rock it out and finish it off. Then 3 Flames of the Underworld, just for some spot removal that's uncounterable. We run red-black, so it's pretty standard, and being able to burn stuff is good. So yeah, that's the list. Built it just for kind of a fun list and to show off, some more heavy incarnate stuff with especially Adombrali. So let me know what you guys think in the comment sections down below by commenting, and subscribing. And until next time, this is DMO73 signing off.